Of a brand new NASCAR season, and as we're going to talk about, a lot of changes coming this season too.
And let's discuss those changes because a few adjustments were made to the point system. A lot more emphasis is being put on winning races. So which drivers do you really think benefit from the rules being changed?
The first two that come to my mind are teammates Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin, because with this new point system, instead of, it used to be whoever last 10 races of the season, whoever had the most points over those last 10 races, they're the champion. Now drivers will be eliminated after every third race. And how do you not get eliminated? Well, if you win a race during one of those 3 races, it erases, if you could finish 36th the other 2 races and you're still going to move forward. And for Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin, both are great drivers, both win a lot, but they've always had trouble late in the season where they have one bad race that knocks them down. I see both of these guys as they can win one race and then have their bad race and still move forward.
Daytona 500 coming up, like we were saying. How much more pressure is there on the drivers to win this week because of its popularity and how it's so well known amongst the maybe NASCAR fans?
I think a lot of drivers would tell you it's just as important to win the Daytona 500 in the overall career picture as the championship because, like you said, Nolan, it's such a well-known race. This is really NASCAR's Super Bowl. I know it's odd because it's at the beginning of the season, but this is the big race, and for drivers to win this, it's huge.
Well, you're looking at Danica Patrick right now, and a lot of people are looking at her because she was in the news recently because of an unfortunate picture that was posted on the throwback edition of on the SI swimsuit site. But I want to ask you, while she is in the public spotlight, how is she going to perform this year? Because for me, I've never bought into the hype about Danica Patrick, but she had not a terrible year last year. Like, what are we going to see out of her this year?
Well, it's funny because with the new point system, this could actually allow her to make the playoffs. She's a very good restrictor plate racer because at restrictor plate tracks, it's very easy, honestly, for anyone to win. And Danica is capable at winning at a restrictor plate track like Daytona or Talladega. And all she has to do is win at one of those tracks now, and she'll be in the playoffs. So if she could come out lucky with a win at one of those tracks, and she makes the playoffs. But I don't think she's going to do well at other tracks where luck doesn't play such a big role, and that's because she finished 28th in points last year. She had the one top 10 at Daytona, and that was it. Just her numbers don't scream that all of a sudden she's going to start doing great.
All right, Tara, real quick. I can't even talk today. We need a winner from you. Who you got? Give us a name.
For the 500, I'm going with Martin Truex Jr. He's actually starting second in the race. He had a bad 2013. He was poised to make the chase, won his first race since 2007, and then got taken out of the chase because of events that conspired with his teammates in the final race before the chase. And I think him starting second this weekend, I think he's just going to come out there. He's with a new team now, and I think he gets it done.
You know what they say about Martin Truex Jr.? No one, Martin.
Do you even know what they say about Martin Truex Jr.?
You know about Martin Truex? He blew it. That's what they say about Martin Truex. He's gonna blow it.
Oh boy, Tara Sledjeski, thanks for putting up with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, we wrap things up. Kelly's Corner, Fordham basketball. The ladies, the men going to 2.